2 months ago, I logged in my old characters on Defias Pillager just to kind of relive some memories, and the server was pretty much dead. I joined the last remaining Horde guild just to see if I could maybe even run dungeons, and here we are 2 months later doing our first ever Zul'Gurub. We're on a mission to revive Horde raiding on Defias Pillager, so whether you're an old player coming back or a new player looking for a home, we hope that you'll join us. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Alright, everyone in? Alright, everyone start buffing. I'm going to do a countdown timer. We want to make sure that we are buffed and ready to go by the time this is over, so make sure you have all your consumes on and shit like that. Make sure you're unbooned by the end of this timer.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Priestess skull. Okay, this is our rage mob, guys. Let's explain this boss fight first.
Alright, so for this boss fight, he's going to be putting down totems. Make sure that melee, you're single target attacking the totems. Make sure that you're not AoEing. He does a mind control totem. If you're AoEing, you could potentially kill the person who's mind controlled. He also has a curse that he puts out. Do not decurse the curse. If you have the curse, you will see these shades. You need to single target those shades down. And anyone who has it, you need to help out because only a few people get it at a time. If you get teleported to this little area of skeletons, you just run back to the group. Mages, make sure you're AoEing down the skeletons when someone gets teleported.
Yep, so mages stand around here. And, yeah, you'll kill the ads. Be ready for it. And just be second threat Frosty in case I get MC'd.
Alright.
Let's rage up. Give me a second
Stay
for
left
that guy.
here, stay left.
Yes, on all bosses, pretty much, you want to give the tank like a couple seconds for threat. He'll tell you when his threat's good, and you can go in.
You're muted.
Is anyone raid logging this, just out of curiosity?
Thank you for reminding me. We are now.
Alright.
5, 4, 3.
Remember, single target, and kill all of the totems that spawn.
That's good. Mages, be ready. Be ready for the teleport. Kill totem.
Kill the totem.
Totem. Do not AoE. Do not AoE.
Nicely done, everyone.
Bag of whammies. Holy shit. Move down.
No totems on stairs or bridges.
You can drop them on the platform, though, right?
Yeah, right here, but not on the bridge.
Just
This isn't the bridge.
Alright, let's explain this boss and then we will pull this pack down for rage.
Alright, this boss is... Go ahead, what'd you say?
You guys go underneath. I'll pull this.
Alright, we can all move under. This boss is pretty much a tank and spank. If we get into phase... Well, let's talk about phase 1 first. Phase 1, tank is just in the center of the room. I believe we agreed that warriors can wreck this fight.
Yeah.
It's essentially, if you get marked, just run to the warriors and have them kill all these panthers. If for some reason she gets into phase 2, all the casters put your backs up against these fences on the left and right, and panthers will start spawning melee, and make sure you're just killing them. And then she comes out and you kill her again. Pretty simple.
Come down, guys. You guys are up there. Come down to the boss.
This is rage.
Yep, rage. Alright, let's have dupe. You're gonna ring the gong, okay? On my call. Frosty be second threat for the gouge.
And
Alright,
reckon
I
just
get
for
5
phase 1.
seconds.
Yeah, so just make sure threat's good, and then
Yeah.
you can like pre-pop Death Wish, wreck after a couple seconds.
Okay.
Alright,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jeklik, your priestess calls upon your might.
Door, run to the melee.
phase that good job.
Kill the panther still. Alright, before we do this last pack, we're going to explain this boss.
Yeah.
Okay, so this boss is a 2-phase boss. In the first phase, we need to make sure that all of the 3 ads go down at the same time. We are going to have Romy on Thekal, Frosty Tank on Lork. Is it Lorcan is the non-rogue? Yeah, Frosty Tank on Lorcan. And then Coach Billy is going to be main tanking Zath. And then Bruno, when he gets gouged, you just taunt and wait for him to pick it back up. You can AoE these guys down, but we might call that you need to swap targets if one's not getting low enough. So just be ready to swap to whatever target we call.
Okay.
During phase 2, casters will put your back against these 2 pillars because you'll do like a charge knockback. And make sure that Rotten, we're going to assign you to Lorcan, the square. Make sure that you are kicking the heels. Actually, same with Sir Milfslayer. You guys are both going to be on that target.
Square, you said?
Yes, on square. Not yet, yeah. All right, we can go ahead.
Rage up, boys.
All right, get totems down over here, and then we can get going.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Romy, you make the callouts for damage.
Yep. More damage on Skull. Just cleave him down. Keep cleaving, we're doing good. Pump.
Next phase war.
X.
Okay, get ready
Nice.
for the boss that come out.
Casters against the pillar.
Frosty, just pick up the ads.
Phase 2.
Alright.
Keep healing, Shrek.
Alright, I have the debuff. I'm gonna sit out this pack.
All 3 of our tanks have it.
Okay, yeah, we gotta wait. Well,
Well,
Frosty
we'll,
doesn't.
we'll explain this fight right now. So this fight is pretty easy as well. All range is going to stand on diamond. We're going to be 30 yards away from the boss. All melee is going to go in. At the start of the fight, shamans, you can go in and drop like poison cleansing totem and stuff. Essentially, poisons need to get cleansed, and anytime a little spider spawns, you need to kill it immediately. So, you know, whether you're melee or range, make sure you kill that spider. Other than that, it's pretty much a tank and spank. I appreciate it, Jace move. Sorry guys, I'm not like as active with chat because I got a lot going on right now, but all right.
I swear.
And the Shadowcaster's Rage. All right, remember range. Make sure you're sitting on a diamond.
Yeah, let me go mark me.
Kill the skull and then the spiders when they spawn. And Frosty pick up the spider ad. Going in.
Dispel boss.
Make sure you loot your channeler's head. All right, guys, this is one of the more deadly ones if we manage to mess this fight up. So we're going to listen to this explanation, okay? This boss has two phases. During the first phase, all melee is going to be killing the serpents up on the platform. You can pull them down, you can set on the platform. But what should you prefer, Romy? Have them pulled down or have them killed up there?
Pull them over here. You can like walk up and then
Does everyone
sit
see
over here.
this?
Ads go here. The boss will go over here by the fire. And just Billy's gonna come with me.
Yep. So Frosty Tank's gonna pick up Skull and X. Do It All is going to pick up Moon, and Bruno's gonna pick up Square. Healers, make sure we're getting heals out of them. We want to make sure that all of those targets are shielded before they go up those stairs, okay? So Priest, that is your responsibility. So during that phase, all melee, sit back here and you kill the serpents. After the serpents are dead, you sit here and do nothing until phase 2. All range, you're going to be focused on the boss over where Romy is. Electric, make sure you're dropping totems over there. Or the, was it poison cleansing or whatever? Or do you keep them over here?
Yeah, you can pre-place them there.
Okay. So all ranged, you're going to be focused on the boss. We're going to be killing the boss. Once he turns into phase 2, he's going to turn into a snake. That's when all melee can go in and you can just pump the boss. Romy's going to be kind of moving around so you guys aren't standing in poison. If you are standing in poison, make sure that you're not. As simple as that. The hardest part about this fight is the pull and then making sure that people aren't close enough to the boss. So all ranged, make sure you are on diamond. Yes.
Or behind me. Don't be close to the boss, basically.
The only person by the fire is Billy.
The only person...
Everyone else is by diamond.
Yep.
Alright, all
You look
tanks,
like-
step up. Let's get shields on the tanks.
Get a shield on Do It All. Get a shield on Bruno.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Pull him down, pull him down. Dispel the Syrian pain on Romy. Thank you. Michelle, get back here, get back here, get back
Stay
here.
out, stay out, stay back.
Alright, ranged. Be pumping the boss right now.
Just max range.
Stay max range as far away as you guys can.
Dispel boss.
All in.
Phase 2.
Make sure you're not standing in poison. Good shit.
Sorry, I had to keep creeping on Romy because I was out of range.
Alright, since we don't have a hunter, who do you want? Like, do you just want, like, do it all sitting there waiting for a soak?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, do it all. Congratulations, you just get to sit there and look pretty. Or a mage. Okay, yeah, but we could...
I'm tankier than him.
This is rage.
Yeah, Duber can do it, so do it all can pump.
Alright, Duber is going to be the soaker then.
The little bats, guys.
Little bats, then skull. Burn skull, burn skull, burn skull.
Save rage.
Oh, yeah.
Any solderite you get, make sure that you're handing it to me at the end of the raid.
Do I have to be the farthest away?
Nope, okay,
You're
so...
between the range.
Yep. Melee, you're going to be standing on Romy. Range, you're going to be standing on electric. What?
Oh, just, I'm not used to what Romy is right now. Is that like what?
Yeah, you're going to be like
You going up to the front?
30 range away, or 30 yards away. And then Duber, you're just going to be kind of like a triangle formation standing in between us. So like
So, like,
in
you're
distance, yeah.
Like right here, and then the range is all gonna be on the diamond right here.
Okay.
Further back behind you, further than you.
Right, yep.
Alright. Pulling.
Onyx, get up there on Star.
Lord Hirik, grant me wings of vengeance.
Range reshape it.
Duber, have your ice barrier on.
Now you,
Oh, the seal's good ring.
Okay, so we are certainly going to two-phase this boss, so we are going to explain it as if we are two-phasing the boss. Yeah, you can re-up on 1 hours while I'm talking about this. All right, so first phase, or sorry. I mean, yeah, I guess it's technically a phase. All right, there's going to be 2 tanks. We have Romy is the main tank, and Frosty is the off tank. If you are a DPS and you are above them in threat, you are wrong. If you have to stop DPSing, that is fine. You cannot be above those 2 tanks. During the fight, the tanks will randomly get mind controlled. Duber, you're going to be sheeping the tanks. If it is Frosty, you can Frost Nova him, and Do It All is going to be your responsibility to hibernate him. Once he's no longer mind controlled, make sure that you guys are dispelling it so that he can get back in the fight. eventually we're gonna call for a Son of Hakkar to be. Well, actually, we're gonna pull it. We're gonna pre-pull it up, but we're gonna call to kill the Son of Hakkar, and everyone's gonna stand in the poison. It is very important that we do not dispel the poison. Essentially, Hakkar is going to stun all of us and start blood siphoning us, and if we have the corrupt poison, aka we are, our blood is poisoned, then it won't heal him. But if we do not have the poison, it will heal him. So, just remember, do not dispel the poison, and make sure that you are not above the tanks in threat. Ranged, you can spread out in this fight, because there's a debuff that'll go out that does shadow damage that, if you're close to other people, will do damage to them. Yeah, and Zaba, be ready for the Frost Nova as well. You are going to be pulling up. We're going to pull up a Son of Hakkar, and you're going to keep it sheeped up here. All right, Zaba, this is your responsibility to keep this sheeped. Are we ready? Everyone understands. When Romy, you make the call for when we're killing the sun and getting in the poison.
Alright, I don't know if my timers are working, so if anyone else, I'll let you know as soon as it starts.
Rami, you're first on threat, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Range spread out. Sanity's about to go out. Get ready to sheep Romy.
Sheep. Dispel. Dispel. Siphons in 45 seconds.
Nova.
I'm not beating it.
Yep. We'll tell you when.
Sanity coming out.
All right. Everyone turn around. Sheep him. Everyone turn around. Kill this sun.
Keep crossing. Cross up.
Stand in the poison. Do not dispel poison.
Dispel Romy.
Do not dispel the poison.
Nova. Move away, melee.
Move away from Frosty.
All good, all good. Dispel out, dispel. Frosty.
Spell Frosty. All right. Burn him down.
Nova. Frosty.
Nova Frosty. Burn him down. Congratulations, everyone. Keep healing. All right, everybody. You know the drill. Come over here. Stand in front of the car. Congratulations, everybody. Huge.
Yeah, good job, guys.
All right, we're going to dish out some loot here, and then we're going to kill some trash for rep and also for bijous and stuff like that.